Guys, have you heard? Drunk Cooking with me is back. Contain your excitement. Why did I ever leave in the first place? Look how fit you lot are. You especially. Enough of me being a creep. Do you want the long story or the short story as to where I've been? COVID, stuff, things. I moved into Lucas's lovely home. It's kind of an awkward space to do a drunk cooking in. We're making it work, okay? With this weird MySpace angle, MySpace Live. We're just gonna make it work. We're gonna do an episode. I'm gonna do a recipe that was requested here. I'm assuming it's here and not up here. It'll be somewhere on the screen. Because I've made a moussaka once before and it was a son of a bitch to make. Let's just do it in a small kitchen and see what the fuck happens. We're drinking martinis, my personal favorite. Do you know what? Wait, no, yes. Preheat, no. Here's a really sexy video clip of how to make a martini. This is me watching you watch how to make a martini. I'm watching you, you watching me. I'm just gonna flirt with you this whole episode. You know who you are. It's you. On with the moussaka. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees. You can't see my oven. It is here. Preheat it. Dish. I pre-peeled my potato because I'm a G. Chop them. How big is a centimetre? Do you have a ruler? Oh my God. This has definitely been used to beat children. Do you keep this under your stairs? Ow! Like that. Do that so that you can line the bottom of your tray with potato. Apparently traditional moussaka doesn't have potato in it, but it's me. I'm putting potato in my fucking moussaka, and if you have a problem with that, take it up with my agent, me. Last time I tried to film an episode of Drunk Cooking, and I actually caught COVID, so we couldn't film. So I'm playing with fire right now. Playing with fire. Ghost, there are sharp knives. Get off my kitchen counter. You do you, boo. You do you. That's Ghost. You fucking motherfucker. Let's salt your potato. Now we're gonna brush it with olive oil. Moussakas take a really long time because there's actually quite a lot of components to it. And that's why I fucking hate making them. So thanks for the request, you dickhead. That's my big secret. Should we bleep that out? Put this on the side while we crack on with the aubergine, my personal favorite emoji. You're gonna wanna be able to make 2 layers of eggplant emoji. Technically, you want enough raw aubergine to make 3 layers. It's gonna shrink in the oven to make 2 layers. Cut off the tip. And again, we're gonna go about 1 centimetre thick. The thicker you slice, the longer it's gonna take to cook. The thinner you slice, the less stability, dirtiness. I'm having a stroke. Integrity, that thing I don't have. I know, how exciting, we're doing drunk cooking again. I know. I wish you were chips, available now on my Etsy. Wash this aubergine to get rid of any bitterness. Some eggplants are more bitter than others. We're gonna salt it to get the liquid out. Look at me, Mom, I'm chefing. She can't look at me, she's dead. Too dark? The aubergine is now doing its thing. The oven is doing its thing, and I am doing my thing. I love martinis. Martinis are so fucking simple as well. They're literally just 2 ingredients. And you know what else is just 2 ingredients? Gin and tonics. You think you like a gin and tonic. You think it's easier to make than a martini. You're wrong. It's got gin and it's got vermouth. You know what vermouth is? Another booze. Why waste space in my glass with anything that isn't booze? It's the same as a gin and tonic, but like a tonic, it's just kind of, you know, bitter and sad. Like your mom. MySpace angle. And you know what the best thing about a martini is? The snacks. In case I haven't made it clear, if you think a gin and tonic is better than this, you are sorely mistaken. I showed her. You're gonna wash off that salt, and then you're gonna salt it again with less salt. Because we're a rockstar chef now. So I did lie. I haven't been doing nothing all year. I've been on Twitch streaming myself playing video games.
I'm starting to look old.
From all that drinking.
Oh no!
Your own business.
Yeah, mind your own fucking business. Some of you have been there, most of you haven't. Where the fuck have you been? The guys that are always there, thank you. I'm still streaming on Twitch whenever I can be bothered. Tune in at some point. I know, you want feeding. So does Lucas. Wash this, place them on our baking tray. Never forget to drink your martini, never forget. Traditionally, this is fried. I'm gonna put mine in the oven because it gives me less things to do and more time to drink. I got a whole fucking ragu and like bechamel sauce still to make. Should I have followed a recipe? Yes. Will it be more entertaining because I haven't? Also yes. Into the oven we go. You and I? You and I? You and I? And now we're gonna make a ragu. I'm gonna use this fancy food processor. You might not have a fancy food processor. And all that means is that this is gonna take you even longer than it's taking me. I'm so sorry. Onion. What do you want from me? Ugh, fucking, why are there so many animals? Hiya. Start by sauteing our onions until they've released their sugars. You're gonna heat a pot of oil. There's a camera in shot, deal with it. Bear in mind because this is a can you fuck off? Okay, ooh, that is oniony. I'm about to show you how to make a vegan mincemeat. If you cannot be asked, just go and buy cornmeal. I'm just gonna teach you a more complicated, shut up. Just get all your poop off your mushrooms and throw them in. And if you do make it, share photos. Please, come and join my Discord, one of the platforms that I use and also don't use. This is going surprisingly well. I don't need this aubergine, you can go in here. Don't burn your onions. Chop up some garlic. If in doubt, more is more. This knife is amazing, by the way. Get one. I'll put a link down below. It won't be an affiliate link because I don't know how to set one of those up. When the garlic looks like it's an extortionate amount, you're there. Take your lentils and get them on the stove soaking half an hour ago. It's quite a lot. When did my kitchen become such a mess? What? You want to be held like a bubba? There's a lot of things that need to be done. Martini. Oh my God. Can everyone just calm the fuck down? Tofu. Fuck. Okay. Everyone, focus. Lucas is gonna make a martini over there. And then whilst the garlic is going with the onions, we're gonna smush some tofu. Rip this apart with our bare hands. Yeah. Until we have a cottage cheese consistency. And just like that, I've ruined a block of tofu. Gonna add this to our mushroom mixture. I'm gonna start frying that shit up. We're cooking off the moisture. This is where the guesswork comes into this recipe because now I'm pissed. So make some stock to make the vegetable tofu thing taste like flavor. No, I'm starting to look pissed. Hold on. I no longer look pissed. It's a lot. The hardest bit to do left, which is to make the cream sauce, 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 cream sauce. What's it called? Bechamel. So you're gonna add salt, pepper, parsley, and oregano. Go, go, go. So now we're gonna add our stock, our red wine, and our chopped tomatoes. Have you missed me? Have you actually missed me? Please tell me, because I need validation. Now we're gonna add some tomato puree, a bay leaf, and some cinnamon. Loads. Fucking loads of it. It's actually a situation.
A few moments later.
We need to add more tomato puree because I spent most of it on my own body. Add your lentils and your singular bay leaf. Because mine has come out quite dry, I'm gonna add another half a tin of tomatoes. Yours might not come out dry. I don't know. Whole tin of tomatoes. I'm gonna be adding nutritional yeast, Marmite, and Worcestershire sauce. Got it first time then, yeah? If you're vegan and you can't use Worcestershire sauce, you can use Henderson's relish. It's the same thing. Maybe I'm gonna do a half a cinnamon stick. There we go. A whole cinnamon stick. So grease the bottom of your pan. Take the potatoes that you definitely overcooked. Create the bottom layer of your moussaka. Well done, Leora. We went to the shop and bought more gin. We're gonna now make a white sauce. Bechamel. So you're gonna take some butter, and then you're gonna take this butter and you're gonna melt it, and then you're gonna add some flour, and then you're gonna add some milk. Smush, smush, until you have a bechamel sauce. What am I making? Moussaka. You don't want a wet moussaka? If you don't want it wet, that's what she said. I'm now gonna add my butter to my pan. Sucking the teat of a cow makes you the motherfucking devil. If you don't agree with me, fight me! Thank you, that's been my TED Talk. I don't think white sauce is meant to look like lumpy porridge. Shit. So now that your bechamel doesn't look lumpy and sad anymore, you're gonna wanna add some flavor. So you're gonna get that from salt, pepper, nutritional yeast, and nutmeg. We're ready to layer. I'm out of martini, I need to make another martini. But also, we're ready to layer! We're gonna go and put our first ragu layer on. If I'm correct, I think there's gonna be a couple of ragu layers. Now that I think about it, no ragu is meant to go here. Place our definitely burnt aubergine. You shouldn't have burnt yours. is what I'm saying. Do as I say, not as I do. Ragu, aubergine, ragu. Pour white sauce all over everything. And now we just grate the cheese. Tell me when. You're never gonna say when, are you? I'm using a whole block of cheese, Lucas. You're saying when now? I'm glad we're saving this. Too big a bite of cheese. I really did not enjoy it. How is cheese dry? Make yourself another cocktail, and then when that's crispy brown, I'll tell you how long it took after. I made a moussaka. I'm as proud of me as you are. Honestly, thank you so much for sticking with me for this whole episode. My eyeball is twitching. Subscribe, do all the things that I always ask you to do. It's gonna be sloppy. Spoke too soon. It's really tasty. Make it. It's good. It's a little wet, that's what she said, but it's delicious. That's what he said. Thank you. Sign out. My gift to you is me. Goodbye.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I think you're into carne moussaka when it's cold.